Sally Field was born on November 6, 1946, in Pasadena, California. Growing up in a family with ties to the entertainment industry, she had early exposure to the world of showbiz. Her mother, Margaret Field, was an actress, and her stepfather, Jock Mahoney, worked as a stuntman and actor. Despite these connections, Sally's childhood wasn't easy. She struggled with feelings of insecurity and found it difficult to adjust to her blended family. These challenges made her shy and reserved, yet her natural talent was undeniable. At the age of 18, she landed her first big break in 1965 with the sitcom Gidget. Though the show lasted only one season, it set the stage for a long and diverse career. Sally quickly followed up with another iconic role in The Flying Nun, 1967-1970, a role that both solidified her fame and left her feeling typecast as the sweet, bubbly girl. Breaking free from typecasting, a journey toward serious roles. While Sally Field gained recognition for her roles in light-hearted TV shows, she soon realized that she wanted more than the cute, perky girl roles she had been offered. Determined to break free from this mold, she pursued acting lessons with Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio, aiming to hone her craft and prove her versatility. This decision would mark a major turning point in her career. In 1976, Sally starred in the made-for-TV movie Sybil, playing a woman with dissociative identity disorder. Her performance was lauded for its emotional depth and range, earning her an Emmy Award. This breakthrough performance demonstrated to Hollywood that she was capable of much more than just sitcom charm. Sally Field's career was forever changed as it opened the doors to more dramatic roles, ones that would showcase her talents in ways she had long desired. Oscar wins and the rise of a Hollywood icon. By 1979, Sally Field had successfully transitioned into dramatic roles with her iconic portrayal of a Southern mill worker-turned-union activist in Norma Rae. Her gripping performance earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress. Field's acceptance speech, "You like me, you really like me," became one of the most memorable moments in Oscar history, capturing the relief and joy she felt at finally being recognized for her talent. In the following years, she continued to take on diverse roles that would further cement her status as one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. Her portrayal of a widowed mother in Places in the Heart, 1984, won her a second Academy Award. Sally's ability to portray both strength and vulnerability in her performances resonated with audiences, making her one of the most beloved actresses of her generation. Love, loss, and professional growth, the personal side of Sally Field. While Sally Field's career soared, her personal life was equally dynamic. She had 2 sons with her first husband, Stephen Craig, whom she married in 1968. Though the couple divorced in 1975, Field's focus on motherhood never wavered. She was a dedicated mother to her sons, Peter and Eli, both of whom followed in her footsteps and became successful in Hollywood. In the late 1970s, Field entered into a highly publicized relationship with actor Burt Reynolds, which lasted until 1980. Despite their passionate relationship, it was marked by complexities and emotional challenges. Field later reflected on the romance with Reynolds with a mix of fondness and lingering frustration. In 1984, Field married film producer Alan Greisman, with whom she had her third son, Sam. While her marriage to Greisman ended in 1994, it reflected her ongoing journey of balancing her demanding career with the joys and challenges of motherhood, channeling frustration into art, the catharsis of conflict. The tension between Sally Field and Tommy Lee Jones may have been a source of personal frustration, but it also had a silver lining. Field admitted that the hostility between them actually helped to fuel her performance. Rather than trying to suppress her feelings of anger and frustration, she channeled them into her character. This raw, emotional energy made their scenes together intensely charged, and critics noted the realism in their performances. Field was able to use the animosity between her and Jones to add depth to her portrayal, creating a dynamic that was not only believable, but compelling. In later years, she reflected on this experience with a mix of humor and irritation, acknowledging that while it was difficult, it also allowed her to tap into a level of intensity she might not have reached otherwise. She was honest about her dislike for Jones, but also recognized that it had made the film's energy more authentic. Reflections on Hollywood, Sally Field's legacy of truth and integrity. Looking back on her career, Sally Field has always been candid about the challenges she faced in Hollywood, including the difficulty of working with certain co-stars. Her honesty about her feud with Tommy Lee Jones resonated with many fans who admired her courage to speak the truth, even when it was uncomfortable. Field's willingness to address these personal and professional conflicts head-on reflects her integrity, a trait that has defined her career both on and off the screen. Throughout her career, Field has made it clear that while talent is important, respect and mutual understanding are crucial to a successful working relationship. Despite her grievances with Jones, she always emphasized that an actor's talent alone doesn't excuse poor behavior or a lack of professionalism. Sally's outspoken nature has made her a respected figure in Hollywood, one who is unafraid to call out the industry's less glamorous realities. Sally Field's enduring impact, a career built on truth and passion. Sally Field's legacy in Hollywood is not just defined by her impressive body of work, but also by her personal strength and unflinching commitment to truth. She has remained an advocate for various causes, from women's rights to LGBTQ+ equality and mental health awareness. In her memoir In Pieces, 2018, Field opened up about the personal struggles that shaped her life and career, giving fans a glimpse into the emotional and psychological battles she faced behind the scenes. The memoir also shed light on her complex relationships, including her romantic entanglements and her journey towards self-acceptance. Field's willingness to be vulnerable in her writing resonated with readers, offering a rare and authentic perspective of the Hollywood experience. Her openness has made her a role model for many, showing that success in the entertainment industry is not just about fame, but also about resilience, integrity, and the courage to face personal challenges head-on. The real Sally Field, a woman of strength, vulnerability, and resilience. Through all the ups and downs of her career and personal life, Sally Field has remained a figure of strength, vulnerability, and resilience. She has faced adversity head-on, using her struggles as fuel for her art and her advocacy work. Whether playing a determined mill worker in Norma Ray, a grieving mother in Places in the Heart, or a loving matriarch in Forrest Gump, Field's ability to portray complex, multidimensional women has been at the core of her success. But it's not just her acting that has left a lasting impact, it's her honesty, her willingness to speak her mind, and her refusal to conform to Hollywood's expectations. Sally Field's career has been one of constant reinvention, of breaking barriers, and of staying true to herself no matter what the industry or her co-stars threw her way. Her story is one of triumph over adversity, and it continues to inspire future generations of actresses and women everywhere.